I'm going to break down for you how to add 10% to your Airbnb revenue every single month. Let's pretend that this is our calendar. Look at that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks in this month. Probably good. You're going to have a 2-night minimum booking on your listing. I hope that you do, and if you do not, put one on there right now, because almost all parties happen from 1-night bookings, and 1-night bookings are famously unprofitable. Get rid of them. Now, the problem that you're going to have is that you're going to have somebody that books here, here, and here, and then you're going to have someone that books here, 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 and here. And then you're going to have someone that books from here, here, and here. Now, the problem that you have is that now you are left with what are called orphan nights. And so you've got these nights there that cannot be booked because you have a 2-night minimum. If this person is checking out on this day and this person's checking in the next day, you've only got this 1 night here that can be booked. And so if you've got a 2-night minimum, it can't be booked. And so what you do, instead of putting in someone there for a 1-night booking, pick up my green here, is you go to this guest and you say, hey, I've got a little special offer for you. We have 1 night available after your stay. Do you want to book up that extra night for 50% off? And they will say, yes, I would absolutely love to. If they say, no, I don't want to do that, you say, no worries. Because we don't have anyone coming in that same day, would you like a late checkout for $50? They were going to say, great, I would love a late checkout for $50. You can stay all the way to 3 p.m., 2 p.m., 1 p.m., whatever it is that you deem as reasonable. If that person says no, in some cases, they will say no. You then go to the next person who has booked and you say, hey, I have an available night the day before that you check in. Would you like to stay that night before for half price? If they say no, you then do the same thing and you say, no worries at all. Would you like an early check-in, seeing as though we don't have anyone checking out that same day? I'd be willing to have you check in as early as 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. for $100, whatever it is. They say, yes, I'd love that. We're getting in early, whatever it might be. And so regardless, you are making revenue on this night that up until now couldn't be booked and wasn't able to generate anything. And so you always want to make sure that you have upsells within your listing for things like groceries, for things like check-ins, checkouts, that kind of stuff. But in situations like this, you always want downsells. Always want downsells, because you want to be making something over nothing. All right, be great, go make some money.